everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here, and today I'm going to be talking about Angel and Faith, Volume 5, What You Want, Not What You Need. And since this is the conclusion for Angel and Faith for their part in Buffy Season 9, I'm also going to be talking about the first two issues of Angel and Faith Season 10, which came out last week and last month, respectively. So pretty much in Volume 5, the goal of the first Angel and Faith series, the one taking place during Season 9, was that Angel is trying to resurrect Giles after he killed him at the end of Season 8 when he was possessed by Twilight. Well, this is the volume where they have all the ingredients. They have Giles' body, they have the pieces of his soul. Now they can resurrect him, which they are able to do. Unfortunately, they need a lot of magical artifacts in order to get the resurrection to work because there's still no magic in the world. So basically they use all the artifacts from Giles' friend Corrigan, that was his name. They use all the artifacts to repower the ritual that will bring Giles back to life. But unfortunately, it alerts this series' big bad, Whistler, Pearl, and Nash, and they arrive. They fight briefly before collecting all the artifacts that they can get. And then they leave, but they have to continue. But they can't go after the bad guys because they need to finish resurrecting Giles. But fortunately, they're able to resurrect Giles, except he's now 12 years old. Yeah, because apparently the way the resurrection worked was they had to focus on memories they had of Giles. And unfortunately, Giles' great aunts who were there, they focused on when he was a kid, and because of that, he came back as a 12-year-old boy. It's hilarious. So after they have a brief moment of reuniting with Giles, who's a little ticked off that he's now he came back 12 years old, they decide to go. They decide to go after Pearl. They decide to go after the bad guys who are apparently using the artifacts to create an orb of pure magic. I believe that's what it is. It's basically an orb of magic, which they plan to detonate in the atmosphere, which will apparently bring back magic to the world. Angel and Faith show up along with a former Slayer. Well, when I say former, she's still a Slayer, Nadira, and they pretty much fight the bad guys. Faith and Nadira are able to kill Nash, but unfortunately Nadira is really badly burned during the battle. Angel is able to get the orb, but unfortunately it gets damaged, and when the orb is damaged, some of the magic comes out over a small part of London, transforming several citizens of London into magic creatures. And when the orb starts leaking, Angel has Whistler take a look at the orb and absorb some of the orb's magic, which helps cause Wizard to help clean out his mind, because since there was no magic, Wizard had a very clouded head. He didn't know what to do. That's pretty much why he's evil at this point. And so once he gets his head clear, he realizes, okay, this is wrong, I did a bad thing, so I'm going to sacrifice myself to help destroy the orb. And so that's what happens. Orb is destroyed, but Whistler dies, and now part of London has magic, but it's like really chaotic, and several people are now magical creatures, which isn't good. And now this region of London is referred to as Magic Town. And the season ends with Giles and Faith telling Angel that they're going to head to America to see Buffy and let her know that Giles is okay. And that pretty much leads into what happens in the first two issues of Season 10. Pretty much the status quo is Angel remained in Magic Town to sort of be its defender and look out for people and help the helpless. For Angel, it's pretty much what happened when he first moved to LA at the first season of Angel. And Faith, however, when she went to America and Giles went to go stay with Buffy, Faith decided to join a corporation of Slayer bodyguards that was formed by Kennedy, Willow's ex, and pretty much the first two issues show Angel as the defender of Magic Town, and also Faith as adjusting to a role as a Slayer bodyguard. Okay, this was actually pretty good. I really like the ending to the whole first Angel and Faith series. I think it was very funny how they were able to successfully bring back Giles, just not in the way they wanted to, because they were trying to bring him back to the way he was. Unfortunately, he's now 12 years old, so And Giles, and don't get me wrong, Giles is pretty much okay with this. He tells Angel that, you know, he's fine, he's glad he was resurrected, but he didn't really want it to be like this, and he's not too happy about being 12 years old again, having to go through puberty and stuff. So, you know, it's annoying. And also, the first 2 issues of season 10 were pretty interesting. Like I said, the way Angel is pretty much looking out for people in Magic Town, it reminded me of the first season of Angel, like the very early episodes when he first moved to LA after leaving Sunnydale, and he gets back, and he's just pretty much defending people, helping the helpless. And also in the first 2 issues, Nadira does make an appearance, and apparently she's gained some sort of ability of clairvoyance, because she tells Angel to look for the glass blower, and Angel's still trying to figure that out while also trying to stop a gang of evil pixies. Yeah, they're pixies, I just said that. And also Faith, she's becoming a Slayer bodyguard. Obviously, I get the feeling that this isn't going to last very long, because since the series is called Angel and Faith, I think she's eventually going to try this, but then realize she doesn't like it and probably go back to London and work with Angel, because they are a good team. I will say that Angel and Faith are a good team together. They work real well. They both did a lot of bad things in their past, but now they're kind of like doing the right thing, looking for redemption. So that's what makes them work well together. Overall, I would say Angel and Faith, it's a great series. If you liked Angel the TV series, then you should definitely check out Angel and Faith. The whole first series, they're all out. All 5 volumes are in paperback. They're like worth about $15 or $11 on Amazon. But overall, it's a great series. I highly recommend it. First series, season 10. Like I said, it's pretty much just setting up the new status quo. But it's all right. If you like the first early episodes of Angel, then I'd say give them a try. But you know, I think for now, instead of trade waiting the new Angel and Faith series, I'm going to get the season 10 issues monthly. So expect to see those on the weekly review soon. Okay, that's it. Thank you again for watching this video. Thank you again for subscribing to my channel. I'm Spider-Man 1991 saying see you later.